Good afternoon. Duan Bash, Masa al-Khair. Welcome to the 13th commencement of the American University of Iraq Suleimani. AUIS is as special today as on the day it was founded 17 years ago. How is it special? Its independent Board of Trustees helps to ensure academic freedom and an inclusive view of community. Though the university is privately governed, it is operated in the public interest. It is not for profit, with no investors or stockholders. It invests all of the funds it receives in education for our students. Through its distinctive core curriculum, AUIS provides a broad education in science, mathematics, history, government, and language that helps our students grow not only into great employees and managers, but one day we hope into great citizens. One of my chief responsibilities as president is to say thank you. So, as I do at every commencement, let me repeat verbatim several thank yous to some of the people and institutions who are important to our university. I will start by thanking our founder and chairman of the AUIS Board of Trustees, His Excellency Dr. Barham Saleh, who is the 8th President of Iraq, for his vision and leadership in creating and developing this university. And I thank his wife, Dr. Sarbah Saleh, a plant scientist who has created the living art on our campus. We thank our talented faculty from 16 countries. They are folks who introduce our students to other times and cultures around the world, to new ideas and ways to think clearly, windows that I hope will always let sunshine into your lives. We thank our staff who make it possible and a pleasure to learn on campus and online. Our trustees, led by Dr. Barham and Vice Chair Mr. David Skaggs, have been steadfast in their support of the university. They include trustees present today, Ms. Sherry Kram Talabani, Mr. Saad Taib, and Mr. Kamran Shaban. Thank you all. The Minister of Higher Education and Scientific Research, His Excellency Dr. Aram Mohammed Qadir, and his ministry team receive our special thanks for their support of our new majors. These are degree programs. 43% of today's graduates receive majors and degrees in subjects that did not exist when I joined the university 8 years ago. These numbers will continue to grow. 74% of the students we admitted during this past year plan to major in one of these new degrees. Many officials and agencies of the Kurdistan Regional Government also receive our thanks for helping you graduate today. They include the Ministry of Martyrs and Anfal Affairs, headed by His Excellency Abdullah Mahmoud Muhammad, and the Minister of Education, His Excellency Dr. Alan Hama Saeed Salah, who participated with this year with AUIS on an innovative program that reached out to high schools to connect them with universities. We thank the Suleimani governor, our friend Bahram, Dr. Havel Abu Bakr, and the workers and departments of the city of Suleimani, which is a UNESCO creative city. These ladies and gentlemen provide the services of civilization that we often take for granted. We thank the Peshmerga and security forces who keep our city and campus safe. The thanks go on. Outside the Kurdistan region, we thank the Ministry of Higher Education and Scientific Research and the Ministry of Interior, both in Baghdad, for their support of AUIS, which is registered and recognized as a university by the federal government as well as by the Kurdistan Regional Government. As in past years, we provide a heartfelt thank you to the people and government of the United States of America. The United States provides vital grant funding that makes AUIS education more affordable and increases the number of students whom we can admit from all across Iraq, from every province in the country. Because of this support, 80% of our students, even when they don't know it, receive financial support and pay less than the full cost of their education. Nearly half of the students we admitted last year are women, and 25% of our students come from outside the Kurdistan region. Today, as in our unusual dual commencements of the past 2 years, we award diplomas from the American University of Afghanistan to graduating Afghan students. And thanks to the Arbat Brighter Future scholarships, begun 6 years ago by Florence Robichon and her husband Rashid Benaklef, 4 Syrian refugees graduate today with AUIS degrees. Our inclusive geographic and cultural diversity enriches education for all our students. We thank all the other governments, businesses, and individuals around the world who believe in the AUIS mission and have been so generous in providing financial support for your education. The government of Italy funded our sciences building, which is central to our new programs in medical and health sciences. Britain, Germany, France, and the European Union support faculty research in arts and culture, women's studies, entrepreneurship, and international relations, as well as educational outreach to underserved communities. And last but not least, our graduating students are only here today because of the support of their families. Please join me now in thanking all of the individuals, companies, and governments who have so strongly supported our students. Students, always remember then that many friends, some of whom you've not yet met, believe in you and have helped you. This is true regardless of whether these friends are in the Kurdistan region or rest of Iraq, in Syria, Afghanistan, Iran, Turkey, Europe, or the United States. You have friends around the world. This is a special commencement for me because after 8 years of serving as your AUIS President, I will be retiring at the end of this year. As with many of our students, I greet this moment with mixed emotions. Pride at attending an institution that is worth being proud of, excitement at what lies ahead, and sadness at leaving friends behind. It's hard for me to say goodbye to all of you, so I will simply say, until we meet again.